afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to have to just work around the Jets because they are training for something. They're staying vigilant, I think. Alright, so let's see who this message might be for. And I don't know who it might be for, but what I'd like for it to be for is those of us who are ready to move on and we're not waiting for somebody to show us affection. And we're just looking to see what might happen next in our lives. But who do you have a message for? For some reason, it indicates Taurus, that Taurus is needing a message today. So let's take a look at what Taurus might need. Alright, Spirit, what do you want to say to the sign of Taurus? What would you like to say to Taurus? Intuition challenge, Taurus. What does a bird mean to you, and how do you connect to this image? What does a bird mean to you, and how do you connect to this image? And I can't hear birds anymore unless I actually have them in the background on my videos, and I don't hear them during the video when I'm filming it, but I hear them when I re-listen to it. So that's kind of cool. Alright, just in case you're stuck on it and you're not sure what a bird means to you, some of the meanings that people have applied to birds are strength, fertility, protection, productivity, an important message is on the way. And I think, when I think of birds, I think that they mate for life. When they pick a mate, they mate for life. Even if something happens to that mate, they continue to stay faithful to that person even after they're gone, or that bird after it's gone. They don't find another bird. I also think about being free and being able to fly. I mean, just, it's not up to me though. Spirit's saying that you need to connect with that. And maybe there is somehow a message trying to be sent to you. Or maybe somehow birds, like, I know it sounds crazy, but there could be a bird that you know for a fact comes around all the time. I know Miss Mary has had that happen to her. Because she lives in a bird sanctuary. Okay, use the black deck, I'm hearing, to get the tarot energy. How, damn these Jets, man. Alright, but I'm thankful that they're there. I'm not going to complain. We just have to work around them. Alright, well, how are you working in Taurus's life? Justice. Okay? What is the energy to overcome? These are coming out with force. The Lovers. Alright, and how do we pull this together? So somebody is trying to... There's going to be a higher level commitment here. And we have the Sun, happiness, joy, freedom, overcoming any obstacle, being free from obstacles, and having a moment of just basking in happiness. Like, this Sun to me is the happiest you've ever been in your life. Okay, so what you don't see coming is the happiness, Taurus. And it's because Spirit is working on justice. Ginger. No. Otto. It was Ginger opening the door. Otto. Lord, if the distractions could be any worse while I'm trying to make a video, Spirit. Alright, so something in your life is being brought to justice. It's being made right. Taurus. The energy to overcome is... And this, by the way, is a Libra vibe. This is a Libra vibe, and Libra is about our karma and clearing out karma because things are finally made right. So there's something that's been wrong for a long time, and things are finally balancing back out and being made, you know, equal. Things are fair again in your life. Like, things had probably been very unfair for a long time, and now things are finally being brought to justice. And it could be something legal. There could be definitely a legal aspect to this, but there doesn't have to be. It could just be a lot of bullshit and karma that you've had to be living through. And then we have the energy for you to overcome, which is a Gemini energy. It's a very intellectual, communicative energy. It's very analytical. It's the Lovers. And it's about us having to make decisions about things that we do love in our lives. And it could be a person, or it could be a new job. It doesn't have to be. This Hierophant could be anything that you have to sign a contract with, or be obedient. Like this, you have to follow some sort of hierarchy. This can be a very spiritual card. It can be about work. It can be about marriage. Anything where you have to be under a contract, okay? Alright, beautiful reading so far, Taurus. I mean, it looks like you're about to pull something together and even maybe get married. Alright, how did this happen, Spirit? How did this happen to the sign of Taurus? And I'm sorry if you can't see my hands. I'm trying to keep the rest of me out of the video. Poverty. Bless you, Miss Mary. Poverty. And we have another card on the floor here. A child. So, there's a child here in poverty, is what it looks like to me. There's a 10, which is 1, and 9. 10, which is 1, 37, and 8 plus 1 is 9. So we have a 10 and a 9, so it's like you're having to backtrack for some reason. And it's because of this child that you love. It could be a little girl. She could be a toddler. She might have a little stuffed animal she carries, a canopy bed, frilly little dresses, cutie pie. It could be a boy, though, because there's also a boy here. There could be 2 children, in fact, that I see that could be living in poverty right now. That's how this happened. All right, what's being hidden? Could have been twins. What's being hidden, Spirit, from Taurus? What does Taurus not see? An official person, Taurus. There's an official person that you can't see. There's somebody that's official, okay? There's 22, which is 4. All right, well, what's being shown then? Community is here, and marriage. See, that's that Hierophant. Your community and you being married. Oh, on the distant horizon, Spirit says, you're going to be married and living in your community. There's a community here. You're going to be married, and this is coming on the distant horizon, Taurus. All right, what's going to happen next, Spirit? That's a beautiful wedding dress you have. You're going to have all your friends and family together for a wedding. 9, 10, 11, 12, which is 3, 3, and 9. 3, 3, 9 could be significant somehow. Remember, we have a 9 over here. A lot of 9s. You're getting to the end. You're probably going to get fitted for wedding gowns. You're probably picking out flowers. I mean, you have this wedding. It's coming in the distant horizon. If not, you might be imagining this. But this happened because of a child being in poverty. Taurus, you have a child that's suffering because of poverty, or has in the past. That's how this happened. All right, what's going to happen next, Spirit? Somebody's going to be in their family room, and then they're going to go on a journey. Your family, your whole family might be moving and going on this journey with you. We have 3, and 10, we have 2 plus 1, 21, that's 3. And then we have 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So I have 3 and 1. See how the numbers keep going backwards? It's like you're getting ahead of yourself somehow. And there's an official person involved here, which would indicate to me that justice is, in fact, possibly legal. But for some reason, you have this marriage over here. This official person is hidden for some reason. So if this is a social worker, a probation officer, a military, God knows it could be military, right? Because of all these military planes we've heard. Yesterday there was bombs going off too, where they were practicing something. Anyway, there's an official person being hidden here. And then what we have on the bottom of the deck, after you go on this journey with your family room, you might be going on a journey in your family room. Remember this morning the book indicated that Taurus not Taurus, but that the collective needed to have an escape room. But you have great fortune showing up, Taurus, on the bottom of the deck. 6 plus 2, 26 is 8. I mean, yeah, 8. Alright, now I'm interested to see what's going on here. Why is this child in poverty, Spirit? Let's find out of this deck. How did this happen? Why is this poverty here in this child? Because somebody's boundaries are trash. We can't be all things, and check yourself. Alright, so your boundaries are trash. Block the bad vibes. We can't be all things. Your ass needs some help. Ask for it, hire it, make it happen. And check yourself. You're playing with fire. So somehow this child ended up in poverty because of somebody having bad boundaries and not being able to do what they needed to do to be responsible for it, it looks like. And they were playing with fire. They needed to check themselves before they wreck themselves. Alright, what's being hidden besides this official person? What's being hidden besides this official person? That somebody's going to go solo. They want to be alone. Alone time equals happier together. So they have this official person and they need some time alone. Alright, what's being shown? That you're on the same team. You need to play like it. What's going to happen next here, Spirit? You're going to ask yourself, do you really love them? You got to decide. That's what this Lover's card is about, is you deciding, do I really love them? And if I do, I need to be careful what I say. Watch what you say. That mouth of yours could start some shit and get hot and sweaty, work out, and grow old as fuck together. So this could be about you working out, whatever it is that it means to you, get hot and sweaty. But you're having to ask yourself, do I really love them? And if I do, I need to watch what I say. Somebody's mouth starts shit. And then somebody needs to just walk away. So it's like you're getting pissed off and you need to get away from this. Somebody might be being an asshole here for sure. Just saying. Time for anyone on the top of that deck. Alright, may I see how this happened just a little further now, Spirit? How did this happen that this child ended up in poverty? Divine Feminine is here. Alright, what about Divine Feminine? Whoa, that popped out for us. Divine Feminine is here hoping, waiting, expecting, and manifesting. Manifesting what, Spirit? I'm going to take them all. She wants to be established. She wants to be established and have a family and security. But there's some purifying that's being done here, some healing, because of some consequences of some upheaval, some shock, and some unexpected trouble. Alright? And somebody might be chasing. Alright, what's being hidden here? An emotional whirlwind. Somebody's emotions are all over the place. And intimacy. You're an emotional whirlwind because of the intimacy, because of the sexuality, the closeness. You've had this person that wants to be separated from you. They have caused you to be like, the intimacy here is like, it's like a vortex almost. Like you're being sucked back down into this, even though they've walked away. They've decided to walk away for right now, it looks like to me. Like they're not in the picture. Not really. They've got consequences that they're having to deal with. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to tell you what I feel like is going on here just by... There was a lot of distractions before the break. And the break, it's like you had this beautiful, intimate relationship. And somebody was trying to get established. They were trying to purify their life of stuff that had them wounded. Like this purifying card is a card of healing. For some reason, there's leaves here. They look like house plants. There's a lot of forest, like trees around this cabin. This family is trying to get established and cleanse themselves, heal themselves from consequences and something shocking that happened, some upheaval. Over here, what you're hiding is this emotional whirlwind that you're having because of a sexual encounter you had with somebody, or that you had an intimate relationship with sexually. Apparently this is not a thing anymore from what I'm seeing here. Somebody's going to walk away and having to ask themselves, do I really love them? So it's like somebody here jumped ahead of themselves. Remember how I said the numbers kept going backwards instead of progressing forward? You're progressing backwards. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to be real frank with you. Somebody jumped in the sack with somebody too soon in this relationship. And that's why there was a child that ended up in poverty, probably, because somebody had a baby before they were established. That's what it looks like to me, for some of you. For others of you, you may have been in a connection, and the connection had to be separated, and the child is the one who suffered the most because it ended up with nothing. Maybe not even one of its parents, because this upheaval can be unexpected trouble and shock. It can be consequences for something very, very significant. Okay, so now you had this intimacy with this person that you have a very obviously strong connection with, because when you have a twin flame connection or soulmate connection, the sex is different, okay? Especially with a twin flame. If you have intimacy sexually with a twin flame, you probably never meet anybody that does that for I'm just saying, if you do, I'll be surprised. And please comment and let me know if I'm wrong. But I don't think I am. Okay. That's not to say that that person is like the best person ever, because they can have a shitty attitude, but when you connect two people that are supposed to be connected, that's just what happens. So you have gotten ahead of yourself and gotten intimate with somebody who did not even know if they really loved you. And it's ended you up having a child that's in poverty. But what's going to happen, what's being shown is your community and a marriage on the distant horizon. And being on the same team. What's being shown is that you're married and that you're together on the distant horizon. But over here, there's an official person causing this person to have to go solo. Like, this person might be having to, they might be having something going on with them with social services, or with, like, child support. I mean, there's all kinds of things that this official person right here could represent. It could just be somebody in the military, and they have to be by themselves, like go off to battle, and they're not going to be home for a while, and you're all upset and in your emotions because you've been with this person already. All right, but a beginning, a new direction, a fresh start, or a chance is what's on the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's going to happen next. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Somebody's going to be receptive. Their heart's going to be open. They're going to be soft and vulnerable. You're going to know you're on the same team. So over here, you're going through this emotional whirlwind in secret. But over here, it's like you're getting married in the future. You're on the same team. You're receptive. So somebody is in their emotions because of intimacy and somebody having to be by themselves right now. And they're having to be by themselves right now because they have a child that's struggling. They're struggling to raise. They're trying to get established. They're trying to get healing from consequences from some upheaval. So whoever this is that's having this emotional whirlwind because of this intimacy, this is healing work that needs to be done. Okay? Because right here, this person is being receptive. All right, what's going to happen next, though? Because they're being receptive. There's going to be vows. You're going to get married. You're going to get married. Have a commitment, a promise of fidelity. If you're not one that believes in traditional marriage, this is some kind of promise this person is making. And there will be a second chance, making amends, opportunity, and plans. Okay, Taurus? Alright. And we have, Taurus, you're here. Libra's here. I can't remember who this is. Oh, the Lovers. How could I forget? Gemini's here. Gemini's here also. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. This is the yin and yang tarot, but it's an oracle. Alright, why is justice here, Spirit? Why is justice here? Because of somebody's north node. Their cosmic purpose. Your north node is your purpose. So this karma is being cleared for you. Things are being made right for you because you are stepping into your life purpose right here, okay? And this is going to bring stability, harmony, and put you in flow. Why is the Lovers here? Because of needing to love yourself. It came out in reverse. Somebody needs to choose to love their self. You don't love yourself, and that's why you're in this emotional whirlwind over here, because of this sexual intimacy. Why is the Hierophant here, Spirit? That's that marriage. That's you getting married to this person. Because of passion, chemistry, and ego, vanity, and pride. Okay. So this commitment over here, what's going to pull it together is the chemistry. But also that somebody has a lot of ego. I'm not sure how that's going to work, because somebody has a lot of vanity, ego, and pride when it comes to this Hierophant. That's part of what needs to be healed over here with this intimacy. Like, this connection is all about the sex. I'm just saying, and somebody has a lot of ego, and somebody wants freedom and opportunities because they're tired of all this ego. That's why they want to be by themselves, because somebody has a lot of ego, vanity, and pride. Like, they think they are the shit, buddy. The shit. They think they are the shit, and you got to get free from that. You have to get free from that. Why is the Sun on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody's about to have a breakthrough. Somebody is about to have a breakthrough. And isn't that what the Sun kind of represents, is the freedom that comes from having breakthroughs? Yes, that's exactly what it represents. Alright, anything else they need to know here? That popped out easy enough. There's going to be an Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, that's you, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you're showing up again as starting on something new. Starting something totally new because of somebody being closed off, guarded, and resistant. Alright, now I want to find out more about what happened over here, excuse me, with this shock and unexpected trouble. There was a date night. Somebody went on a date. That's what caused the trouble here, okay? There was a date, a night out for two. And somebody was materialistic. Alright, what happened on this date night, Spirit? There was unrequited love, a commitment, and frozen. So somebody wasn't returning love, but they have a commitment with this person. And this person was being cold as ice to them and very materialistic. Alright, what happened to that commitment, Spirit? There's got to be an apology. Somebody needs to apologize. And then what might happen after that? There's going to be a romantic gesture made, but the answer is going to be no. The answer is no. Somebody got digmatized. Remember over here, this sexual intimacy? Somebody got digmatized. Alright, what should they do now, Spirit? Somebody's getting ignored. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Somebody's a workaholic here, too. That might be you, Taurus. Alright, where's Taurus at in this situation, Spirit? Can you show me where's Taurus at? The answer is no again. Where's Taurus's person at? They're crying and having fear because they're in this emotional whirlwind about sexual intimacy. Alright, what's the connecting energy here? There's a divine feminine here who was made an offer, and then it was put on pause because somebody needed to do some damn healing. Exactly what I just told y'all. You can't get in one relationship right out of another one. You have to take time to heal first. Because if you don't, that relationship is going to have all that baggage and bullshit that you just had from that last person. This healing right here, this cleansing has to happen. And that oracle book is determined to fall. Alright, what message do you have? If you're determined to come down here, what do you want to say? Remember connecting with the bird a while ago? Travel is advised. So for some reason there's a need for you to travel, Taurus. Travel is advised. Okay? Alright, what's going on here for Taurus Spirit? Can you talk to me? Oh, that card was in the wrong deck. It isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. So when this has been put on pause, and this Divine Feminine probably, it could be Divine Masculine, I take it as it resonates, but this is showing that it's the Divine Feminine. That when this person had this offer made, and they had sex with this person before they had decided if they love them, that's always a mistake. I'm just saying. They have to do some shadow work now and realize that this isn't personal, that this other person is trying to get their shit together from their last relationship. Alright, what else, Spirit? Somebody needs to release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. You have to release this person and give them the opportunity to heal and become whole before you try and marry them. Alright, what else, Spirit? There are obstacles. There are obstacles to this person's stability. Can I see what those obstacles might be, Spirit, to this person's stability? What's the obstacles? Retail was trying to come out. Somebody might have a shopping habit. So, one of the obstacles is gossip. One of your obstacles is gossip. People are talking about you and what you're doing. Minimize drama and take personal responsibility to act with integrity. Your personal drama is getting in the way of your work. So gossip is one of your obstacles. What other obstacles does Taurus have here? A lot. What other obstacles? Thank you so very much. Somebody here is a crafter. Okay? Somebody here is a crafter. Why is that an obstacle? Clarify what you mean by obstacle here. You're a student also. You're learning a craft. Okay? Somebody here is learning a craft. Alright? Why is that an obstacle? Because somebody's doing some spell work. Right? There it is. There it is. Spell work has brought your money to a halt, Taurus. Spell work has brought your money to a halt because somebody is learning witchcraft, and this is going to come as a surprise to somebody. Alright, let's find out what else they're gossiping about. What else are they talking about, Spirit? They're talking about a psycho and a surprise twist of fate. Alright, what's going to happen to this psycho and this surprise twist of fate? There's going to be a perfect pair. A perfect pair that are going to have this sparkle, this wish. Somebody's wish is coming true. That's the surprise. When it comes to this psycho, whoever you are, you think this person is a psycho, Spirit says they're a perfect pair. Okay? Just saying. And yes, somebody got digmatized, but there's nothing wrong with that. You just have to let that shit go. I mean, there's nothing wrong with admitting you had great sex. And there's nothing wrong with secretly being in this emotional whirlwind about intimacy, but you have to let it go. You have to let it go. You can't hang on to somebody who does not want to be in a relationship with you. And why would you want to anyway? Alright, what else would you say about Taurus's relationship with this perfect pair that everybody's gossiping about? It's a friendship. It's a friendship. And it has integrity. It's a friend that has integrity. Alright, what else about this friendship? What else would you say about this friendship that Taurus has? They are unavailable. You need to wait until they learn the spiritual lesson. And then you can have this marriage. Alright, anything else? Go slow. There's finances that are a factor. And this has been a strictly sexual connection with a lot of chemistry. And this person has not even decided yet if they love you. And you're here not loving yourself. Okay? And you have to take care of yourself. Self-care. See that? What happens once they heal and take care of themselves? Put away the computer, tried to come out. What happens when they heal? Spirit says, while you're on different pages, this is protected. Protected. Okay? So while you're on these different pages, if you are worried about this person not coming back to you, it's because you don't trust Spirit. Because if this person is truly the other half of your soul, there's no way in hell they're not going to come back to you. Don't get it twisted. And put away the computer. Because it's causing you to have more regret. Alright, what's going to happen next in this connection, Spirit? Somebody's working on their money. Alright, they might be watching you also, which is why they're saying put away the computer. What about this? The fifth dimension is involved. What are they doing, Spirit? They're helping somebody to awaken and to see signs. And what's going to be the outcome of that, Spirit? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Union with this perfect pair that somebody thinks is a psycho. Because maybe they were abandoned. One more time I'm hearing. This is being transformed. Show me what it can look like. You're mirroring each other. And there will be communication in the summer. Communication in the summer. Spirit's indicating you don't have any patience. You have to have some patience. Alright. Messages out of here for whoever might be resonating with this. Messages out of here. Spirit says, right now, I want you to find the willpower to allow this to just be a friendship. And work on your career. And your life purpose. I'm not going to even go any further. What would this person say to Taurus, Spirit? They would say, I'm empty. I'm empty. My feelings are on E. I think I could marry you one day. LOL. Delete, delete, delete. See, they do want to marry you. You just fell asleep on the phone. LOL. Good night. So that's something that happens in this connection. Okay, what would the other person say? You have me confused with someone else, and they told me you were full of shit. With shaking my head, damn, you drive me crazy. On the bottom of the deck. Y'all is too much. Too much. I don't really see any third parties here. The only thing I see is that somebody needs to heal from some previous bullshit. This person is a very good friend of yours. They have some problems with finances and taking care of a child. So you just have to have patience with this person while they figure it out. I mean, you can't rush perfection. It takes time. You know, when you cook spaghetti sauce or chili or something like that, if you try and rush that, it's always better like the second or third time you eat it. You have to let all those ingredients stick together somehow. Alright, what do you want to say to Taurus, Spirit? Spaghetti sauce is always better if you let it simmer for a while. And that's what's happening. This relationship is having to simmer. And somebody's got an emotional whirlwind going on. Spirit says, what is has no bearing on what will be. What does your ideal life look like and feel like? And there is strength in doing nothing. Wait. What have you been forcing, and how can you let go of the outcome? With you are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? So instead of focusing on all the things you don't have right now when it comes to this person, focus on what you do have. You do have a beautiful friendship showing up here. Let's see what this person would say to you if they were talking to you as a friend. Whoa. Booty call, text. Don't judge me. Come over. LOL. I can't send this. They want a booty call. That's what it says. And I smile when I'm reading. So this person has a lot of fun with you. But you're like insisting that y'all get married. And I think they're not ready for that. I'm in a relationship, but I'm feeling you on the bottom of the deck. So maybe there is a third party here. What would this third party say? Somebody might have a third party here. Did you block me? My calls keep going straight to voicemail. Tell me again why you're single and call me, delete, you're driving me crazy, LOL. So they have somebody, but they ain't talking to them no more. But this person's saying, I think I miss you. This person is dealing with an ex that they've had to block, but they're friends with you. Or the ex may have blocked them. It could be the ex blocked me, I'm just saying, I don't know. Anyway, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll let me know that you enjoyed it. What else do we need to give them, Spirit? I mean, I don't know what else to say. You want to cut it off there? It looks like everything's going to move forward. There's just a need for somebody to heal from past traumas and take care of their child. You're trying to figure out how to take care of this child. And it looks like they're planning on integrating your families together. But that takes time. That shit don't happen overnight. And when children are involved, you need to take it slow. Remember, go slow because of finances. When you have children with somebody else and you try to bring another person into that relationship, you need to know that they're staying for the long haul and that they're not going to haul ass and hurt your children. Just saying. So whoever this is being wise in the ways that they're handling themselves. And I think that if it were me, I would back off. What healing needs to happen here, Spirit? Somebody's extremely sad and they need to unleash their creativity. Alright? Your family and tribe is here and dreams. Alright? And then the end of this cycle that you've been going through. This has been really hard for you. And I'm not belittling your pain. But I see that it's this very selfish type energy where you're not giving this other person the space that they need. What healing does the other person need, Spirit? Home and pride. Remember, somebody had a lot of pride and ego, and there's self-sabotage going on here also. Somebody is self-sabotaging this relationship big time. What other cards did I have? Oh, the angel cards. Let's see what the angels are doing to help you with this, Taurus. And then I'm going to close them. Alright, angels, how are you helping the sign of Taurus? How are you helping the sign of Taurus? Unity and dreams. Dreams is here twice, and unity is also here twice. Music and the night sky. Beautiful. And then we have an angel of adventure. Remember, travel is indicated. It might be time to get in the car and go see this person. Just saying, Taurus. Maybe they haven't seen you in a while. Or maybe they're going to come see you. Alright, dice, please, Spirit. Dice, please, Spirit. They are stuck in there. Alright. I have a T-A-T. Somebody might have tattoos. Q-R-D-Z. Q-R-D-Z. H-T-T. T-T twice. J-J-A-Q. Whoops. I got V-I-Y-I-G-F and P way over yonder. And that's where I'm going to cut it off at, Taurus. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.